What's going on, everyone? Cameron here, also known as Cambeastman, and if you're wondering why I'm so pumped for this video, it is because people have been saying that I look depressed in the intros of my videos, and I thought I would liven things up a bit. So here you go, roll the intro. Today we are back with another video, and I've decided to start a new series, and it is called Let's Talk Football. I think I'll do one of these every so often, and today's video on the series, before I actually tell you that, I got this idea from Noah Turner Vlogs. His link will be in the description, and I know everyone keeps seeing his video ideas, but that tells you something about his channel, that his videos are worth stealing the ideas from. I've set this out so I'll show you. So I've done the prediction. I know it's the other way around, but they're the predictions, and they're like a reason why I've put that. So basically just like, I do that because I did that in my championship table predictions as well. And yeah, I think it's just a good way to do it. So like, if I'm like struggling for what to say, I can just look at that piece of paper and yeah, get the ideas for what to say. So it is the Matchday 2 predictions that I'm doing today. I know I missed the first Matchday thing, but that's because I hadn't thought of the idea yet. So let's get into prediction numero uno. The first match is Leeds versus Nottingham Forest. So for this one, I have put 2-0 to Leeds because I thought they looked really strong in the last match and showed all sorts of qualities in their last match, with them scoring some good goals, although they did let Bristol City into it a bit at the end. Obviously Varman got that goal, and yeah, they looked a bit like on the back foot at the edge at the end of the match even. So yeah, I put 2-0 for that match. For Birmingham against Bristol City, I have put 1-1 because actually, why did I put that? Oh yeah, that's right. Birmingham look good at home. Well, they did last season anyway, and they got a good result against Brentford away last game. And I don't know if you saw it, but there was like a header from outside the box which just rocketed into the top corner. So that is a good result for them against a good Brentford side. So I put 1-1 for that match. The third match is Cardiff against Luton, and I've put 2-0 to Cardiff for that because I think Cardiff need this game as a boost, as they had the disappointing result against Wigan. They lost 3-2 in their first match at Wigan. So I think they need this boost against Luton. It's a team that they should really beat, a relegated team against the promoted team. But having said that, Barnsley, the newly promoted team, did beat Fulham, who were the newly relegated team. However, Barnsley were at home in that match, and Cardiff have the home advantage in this one. For Charlton Athletic against Stoke City, I've put 1-0 to Charlton, because I think that Charlton made some good signings. I think this one will be close because neither side is a side that scores like loads of goals. But I just think that Charlton had a good match last game, and yeah, that's basically why I think it'll be 1-0 to Charlton. For the Derby v Swansea match, which I will be going to as I am a Derby season ticket holder, I think that there won't be many goals in this one. We performed well last game, showing our attacking threat in the first half, and in the second half we showed how we could see out the game, and I think we showed a lot of qualities, and Swansea they looked okay in their last game. They didn't really have a standout performance. Obviously for Derby, Tom Lawrence had a good performance, and I think I'm looking forward to watching the centre backs in this game, whether that be actually I don't think Bielik is fit for this one, but especially Clark, because I think he showed promising signs in the last game. He looks a very solid tall defender, which can just head everything away, and he made some good blocks as well. But I think Derby will just edge it, and I've gone for 1-0 to Derby. Fulham v Blackburn. I think that Fulham had well, they didn't have a terrible game, but obviously they will be disappointed for with the. So Fulham v Blackburn. I don't think that they. So for Fulham v Blackburn, I think that. Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? For the Fulham v Blackburn match, I've put 3-1 to Fulham, because I think that they have lots of goals in their side, and obviously with the home advantage, I think they can damage Blackburn. But I think Blackburn will like nick one in the second half, maybe. So that's why I put 3-1. For Hull against Reading, I put 1-1. I think it will be a boring game, and I just don't think that there will be many opportunities. Maybe Hull could edge it because of the home advantage, but I also think Reading will be able to keep them at bay. For Middlesbrough against Brentford, I've put 2-1 because Middlesbrough played well against Luton, but obviously Sonbalonga missing that penalty that immediately brought Luton back into the game, as it gave them the confidence boost that they needed to eventually get a point against a good Middlesbrough side. For Preston North End against Wigan Athletic, I've put 2-1 to Preston, as they had a good match last match, and Wigan did also, but I just think Preston are a good side, and I think they have too much for Wigan to take, and I can't see Wigan getting two good results against some good sides 2 games in a row. So I think Preston will just edge this one. For QPR against Huddersfield, I've put 1-1, as the cracks have started to show in Huddersfield's side. They did not look confident at the back. They looked very shaky. For the first goal, their defender, what was he doing? I don't know, but I'm glad that we could benefit from that mistake. But that just shows further signs of their strength at the back, and I just think that QPR have made a couple of decent signings. Also Huddersfield have sold their best player, well not sold, but they've put him out on loan, which is a stupid thing to do, I think, because I thought that he was their only player really who could help them get into the top 6, if they were to get into the top 6, which I think that that's just not a possibility anymore. Sheffield Wednesday against Barnsley, I've put 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday, because the home advantage I think will pay off against Barnsley, and I think Barnsley, like with Wigan, I'm not sure they can get 2 results against good sides 2 games in a row, but maybe I can be proven wrong. Last but not least, West Brom against Millwall. Put 3-0 to West Brom, because I think they're just too good for Millwall. Millwall don't have enough players to keep West Brom at bay. Maybe they are an aerial threat, which could nick them a goal maybe, but I think that if they were to get a goal, I think they will be outscored by a very high quality West Brom side. So that rounds up this championship. Let's talk football championship prediction, match day, whatever video. and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Let's go for big numbers here. I'm going to aim high for 5 likes on this video, and yeah, I'm just kidding, I know 5 isn't a big number, but you know. So if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment down below if you agreed with any of these, or disagreed with these predictions, and let me know what you think the derby score will be, as I think that was a tough one to predict after what I saw on what day was it, Monday. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.